Netflix was over $50 million in debt. Most companies don't survive that. But Netflix did. This is the story of how Netflix used technology, money, and strategy to dominate global entertainment. And what it reveals about how modern companies really win. Welcome to the strategy layer. Netflix didn't start as a tech giant. It started as a DVD by mail company competing with Blockbuster. Blockbuster had thousands of stores, massive brand recognition, and far more cash. Netflix had a website, a few warehouses, and a risky idea. Then streaming arrived, and suddenly, content became the battlefield. Whoever controlled content would control the future of entertainment. But content is very expensive. Producing movies and series costs billions of dollars. Netflix didn't have billions. So instead of competing like a traditional studio, Netflix leaned into technology. Every click mattered. Every pause. Every rewind. Every binge session. Netflix wasn't just streaming content. It was measuring human behavior at a global scale. That data allowed Netflix to predict what people wanted to watch before they even knew it themselves. It helped decide which shows to fund, which projects to cancel early, and how to design recommendations that kept users watching longer. Netflix wasn't guessing, it was running experiments, constantly. This data advantage gave Netflix something extremely valuable: confidence. Confidence to make a financial decision that terrified investors. Netflix borrowed money, a lot of it. Billions of dollars in debt. Not to survive, but to accelerate growth. Instead of waiting to become profitable, Netflix used debt to produce original content. It expanded internationally. It locked users into monthly subscriptions. This strategy only works if one condition is met. Growth must outpace the cost of debt. Netflix was betting that global scale would arrive before the bills were due. It was a race against time. And this is where the strategy truly clicked. As Netflix expanded globally, every new subscriber became cheaper to acquire. The same shows could be streamed in dozens of countries. The data improved faster. And competitors struggled to keep up. Netflix didn't need one massive hit. It needed enough good content to keep people subscribed. Subscriptions are powerful. They turn unpredictable revenue into predictable cash flow. That cash flow paid the interest on the debt. And suddenly, the debt wasn't a weakness, it was leverage. Traditional studios couldn't move this fast. They were tied to cable networks, legacy costs, internal politics, and slow decision-making. Netflix had one platform, one primary metric, and one goal: retention. While others optimized for profits per movie, Netflix optimized for time spent on the platform. That difference changed everything. Netflix didn't win because of content alone. It won because it understood something deeper. Modern companies don't optimize for profit first. They optimize for control, for data, and for scale. Debt wasn't the strategy. Technology wasn't the strategy. The combination was. That's the strategy layer. Here we break down how technology and money shape the world's most powerful companies. If this kind of analysis helps you see business differently, subscribe to the strategy layer. Next time, we'll break down how Amazon can lose money and still win. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time on the strategy layer.